No, I can't. I can't say anything. Awesome voice effects.
Yay!
Turn it off. I lied. What? Hello? See if it's local. That bitch got a knife in the back. Y'all see that? Yeah, just do single player. Yeah, this is a stream. Hey, how are you? Seeing that. Is that in the chat? Oh, I was thinking of Techie. Kind of fucked heavy with the zombie person. Is your... Are you coming through on the stream? The Twitch stream. Is your mic on the Twitch stream? Because I'm hearing myself.
My mic was not on.
My God. Good thing I caught that. I had the stream open. I'm like, why am I only hearing myself echoing?
And after I fucking nailed that narration too, told the funniest jokes in the world, everyone was laughing. Sang the opera.
Did a monologue.
Did a monologue.
He was all up. He was all up in that mic. Like, he was up in the mic like, memory, all alone in the moonlight.
Went full ASMR mode. Gave everyone the chills.
Anyways, I really like the zombie person, but I also really like this like shadow man.
Yeah, the shadow guy's cool too. I don't know.
But also like the pharaoh person.
How
are you today, Miss Jasmine?
Like, I think I'm gonna go.
Them.
Yeah, she's cool too. Everyone is able to use...
Should we be Claire Saffit's Frankenstein girl?
I think we should go with the zombie because like everyone seems to like the zombie. Name Green. Brian. Should we put in a custom name?
No.
Brian.
I like Brian. Brain. People are gonna be like, oh, Brian? It's like, no, it's Brain.
It's Brain. Pronouns. Let's just go with they pronouns.
Sure.
What? Is this just what I'm putting in my bag? Human wool sweater. Iron Maiden sleeping bag. Pocket therapist.
I like the Iron Maiden sleeping bag.
I like the anchor arms.
They're floaties.
Book of orgy etiquette.
Fuck yeah. What is a little grub? Wait a minute. Oh, we're not.
It was a tardigrade.
I'll just die.
One might
What
say
did you
that.
call me?
One might say that the monster prom has hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads.
So are we not going to talk about the bitch with the knife in the back?
Summer love. Hang on.
Summer love, you know, like getting stabbed?
Hang on, wait. I need to grab a sweatshirt because I have to turn the heater off. One sec. Okay, I'm back. I got a sweater.
Jose, how are you? Are you okay?
Close to the last day of summer camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again. Everyone seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Jojima, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. So Bayonetta. Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Hewlett-Packard. I love him!
Packard! I love them!
A library computer had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to the fullest. Oh.
Hello!
Love
How are
her.
you?
Dahlia Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction, a love of fire, not a huge fan. Oh, Wig. And Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear.
Yeah, has some kinship going on with that witch, though.
Yeah. Time to break the ice. If you could listen to one genre of music forever, what would it be? Okay, are we gonna answer these honestly, or, like, answer them, like, to go for someone?
I don't know.
Because I kind of want to say 8-bit to go for Hewlett-Packard, but if I'm answering honestly, probably pop.
Go 8-bit. He's PC music. But,
His PC...
Uh-oh.
Nice. I love 8-bit music too. It reminds me of a simpler time.
That's not Hewlett-Packard.
Me and my brother used to play old pixelated games all the time. I have their soundtracks practically memorized. Yeah, now I do too, because Aravi plays 8-bit soundtracks all the time. No variance with this girl. What can I say? I'm a woman of routine. So Brian, want to binge the Castle... So Brain, want to binge the Castlevania OST with me on the way to camp? We only had 5 weeks left.
We made a grave mistake, ladies and gentlemen. And they thems.
Guys, gals, and other pals. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Girls, gays, and theys.
Girls, gays, and theys. Theydies and gentle thems. I actually don't like the phrase theydies and gentle thems because I feel like it still puts like a gender binary on it. What if so what if the calculator guy is specifically not into like computery stuff because he's a computer?
True.
Where should we check? Let's. Is that like the Thunderdome? Okay, let's check that out. Oh, hell yeah! That day at the camp dome.
Literally lava. The dead bodies.
The dead bodies. That day at the camp dome, you all play the classic children's game, The Floor is Lava, with a twist. The floor is literally lava. You're all hopping here and there, trying to survive the dangers of, you know, lava. But then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into the lava, dying a slow and agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last words. Brain, your hair looks great. It does. You can plus do charm from a nice compliment. You wind up in the dome playing a game of extreme dodgeball against camp rival camp. You have a super weak wrist. You have super weak wrists and you're afraid of balls, so
aren't we all?
Aren't we all? Shits look weird. So you volunteered to guard the jail. Jail is really just a chalk square on the ground where you're keeping prisoners from the other team, but Joy, Aravi, and Damien are all on the guard duty too. Your jail only has one prisoner, but he's a doozy. It's Morty the Minotaur. He's from Camp Rival Camp, and he's the sexiest, over-sexualized half-man, half-bull you've ever seen. Let me date him!
Let's see him! Fuck this camp sucks. Yup.
I would like to see it.
Yeah, I said it. This camp has been. Hang it up, flat screen.
Minotaur!
Oh.
Alright.
Hi.
Alright. How are you today, sir?
Hi. Hi. Damn, you did not listen to what Morty just said. I didn't read it. I was too focused on his fucking abs. You were way too distracted by the way he slowly ran his palms over his veiny, thick, bullish thighs. Shut up, Morty. We're close friends that have supported each other through countless absurd shenanigans. We outnumber you, and besides, you're way too dumb to trick us. Oh my god.
Oh.
Mwahaha.
We might have to stop.
Twitch is gonna take this down. Foolish camp spooky babes. Guess it's time for me to break with the old Morty the Minotaur mindfuck on him. You know, it seems like Joy's the only alpha in your little group, so between Aravi and Damien, I guess Aravi's the beta because she's way stronger than Damien, just one fool's opinion. Hey, watch your hot mouth. You can say that, Morty. I'm way stronger than Aravi. Ha, no chance in hell, Damien. You're a scrawny demon boy with resistance to fire and no other special moves. I've taken shits that are higher tier than you are. Hey, idiots, calm down. Morty's obviously just trying to pit us against each other and then escape. It happens in literally every movie, you two. Come on. Jesus, calm down, Damien.
Damien, calm the fuck down.
Back off, Joy, and Aravi, you can eat my battle asshole. I'll wreck you and your little curse, too. Oh, what the fucking hell? What did I do? I mean, yeah, I'll fight you, but only because I think I smell some beef jerky in your pocket. What, Cosmo, do you want to voice Joy? Because I feel like you do a good job.
Whatever. I want it on the record that I tried.
Bahaha! Their minds are like putty in my thick, girthy hands. Now for the climax of this encounter. This is, yeah, they were right, this is the most over-sexualized half-man, half-bull.
You can look for free, but you can touch.
Oh, I didn't realize his Joy was like that. Hey Joy, let's ditch this dumb game. If you get me out of this prison, I'll give you a back rub while you read in perfect silence.
Kind of tempting.
Morty's divide and conquer strategy is working. Find some way to resist his mind games and restore peace and trust amongst your friends. This game of dodgeball depends on it. When times get tough, you can always bring people back together through an emotional flashback montage. Forget about your differences, focus on the one thing you all have in common, having a skeleton inside your bodies. Let's go with this one. You all have skeletons inside your bodies. That's what really matters here, you know?
Seriously?
Brain, that was a wildly idiotic comment. Literally everyone has a skeleton, and that fact is totally irrelevant to our current situation. We're not going to bond... No, Damien. Of course. Okay, well,
Oh.
fuck off then.
I thought you were gonna continue reading.
That she got cut off by Damien.
No,
Did
that
you want me
was
to voice Damien too?
no. I just clicked. Thank God you're one of us then. Yeah, Brain is right. I mean, without my skeleton, I'd just be a bag of flesh filled to the brim with blood soup. A flesh bag with blood soup? That sounds like the most metal possible dish to bring to a summer potluck. Good one, Robbie. You all laugh and laugh and laugh at Damien's hilarious joke. Man, it feels like you're about to come together despite your differences. No, my psychological manipulation is failing. I must do something before I get a panic erection. Or what about Hex? They don't have a skeleton. Huh? Yeah, I have a skeleton. Wait, really? I guess my question is, how do you have a skeleton? Or maybe where? You guys, I said I have a skeleton, as in I own a skeleton. Let's just leave it at that and not ask any questions about where I got the human skeleton that I own. Fine with me. As far as I'm concerned, owning a skeleton counts as having a skeleton. Same fucking thing. God damn it! You're all too accepting of one another. I shall never divide the iron bond of your friendship. My adulterous temptation was not enough.
Save the world.
Ha!
What?
Yeah, hope you learned your lesson, Morty. You can't fuck with the BFFs that have skeletons, gang. Which is us, if that wasn't clear.
You guys hang out all day talking about skeletons, even though secretly you don't have a skeleton yourself. Shh. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. I wanna date
Are
Morty.
we a fucking zombie?
Yeah.
I just want to chill.
We got teeth. That means we got bones.
He implanted those.
They're dentures. Scout HQ Manor Lake Woods. Let's go hang out at the lake. I feel like the lake is how we're gonna see like swimsuits. You decide to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave. The crab's just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them, and their party is surprisingly popping. You gain +1 invite to the next crab rave and +2 fun. You're chilling out on the beach, just relaxing, hanging out, being cool. You don't give a fuck. Neither does anybody else, though, because they're all watching Ravi and Dahlia come charging out of the lake carrying some kind of ancient golden idol. Wig. Lifeguards,
Wow.
lifeguards! We need lifeguards!
Wow.
Duty.
Oh. Yes.
What? We thought it would be chill at the lake, but everybody keeps yelling lifeguards, and it's really harshing the vibe.
I love them.
I love her.
I love him.
This is awesome.
I hope they don't want us to rescue anyone from the lake. I'm halfway through a bag of Cheetos, and I don't want to lose this precious finger dust. Do you wanna voice her?
Yes! Rescue us! Protect us from the lake!
What are you talking about?
But you're not in the lake.
Unless lake means something different to them than it means to us.
Mind fuck.
Whoa, you're right. I mean, honestly, why does it occur to us to call some things lake and other things not lake?
Stop doing philosophy! You're lifeguards! Hurry up and guard our lives, or I'll murder yours! Oh, well, Ravi, you're not killing anyone until I get a lick of that Cheeto dust. Relax, dudes. What are we even supposed to guard your lives from? The sun is shining, the water is
I love
calm,
these stoner
and an
characters.
angry mob of lake people are charging onto the shore.
The last thing! The thing, that's the thing we need guarding from! No way. Those guys are totally chill. They only even go after people who steal their sacred golden idol.
Hey! Shouts one of the lake people. Those are the monsters who stole our sacred golden idol. Get them! Oh. Huh. Man, I think this might be an emergency. Yeah, I swear we watched a training video about this.
Yeah, I totally remember not paying attention during a video about this exact situation. I bet the VHS is still in the lifeguard tower.
You, Aravi, and Dahlia follow the lifeguards back to their tower. It's not like you've got another option, but the place is full of old tapes. Which one is the right one? As Aravi and Dahlia frantically barricade the tower against the mob, you spot the perfect training video for this situation. How to sell anything to an angry mob. Your mob and you. Tips and tricks for doing it the riot way. Oh, these
The
are both
first one.
How to sell anything to an angry mob. Oh yeah, that's a good one. It's weird we have so many sales videos in here, and so few videos on how to actually save lives.
I guess it's a good thing we never paid attention in training. Otherwise, we might have gotten confused. Anyway, let's watch that video. I literally want to be her.
Is the slime girl?
Yes.
Yeah. You pop the tape into the VCR and are immediately rewarded with some tinny infomercial music. Hi, says the host. I'm Rob Goblin, professional life coach slash criminal. I'm here to show you how to turn an angry mob into an angry mob opportunity. Selling to your first angry mob can be intimidating, and for good reason. Mobs are notoriously savvy and well-armed consumers, but closing the deal with those riled-up rioters is easier than you might think. Just remember, A, B, C. A, always. B, B, C, chanting. Always be 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 chanting! Rob Goblin looms closer and closer to the camera, his tiny face bloodshot, screaming louder and louder until the camera goes black. An order form appears on the screen for his next video. How to sell anything from prison. Well, that didn't seem very effective.
I'm here to save the day.
Come on, let's try it.
Dahlia and I still am not entirely sure how to pronounce the double A. Dahlia and Aravi rush outside to face the mob.
Ravi? I don't know. Anyway.
It may be a Ravi, because like Aaron.
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 Ravi.
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 Dahlia and Aravi rush outside to face the mob. The lake people raise their pitchforks and hold stones at the ready, but Aravi puts up a hand. Wait! She points to a crab scuttling across the beach. Buy that crab!
That crab!
Cute.
Buy that crab!
Buy that crab! Buy that crab, chants the mob. Buy that crab! It worked! They eagerly rush to purchase the crab from you. You let them have it for the low, low price of 1 golden idol. Empowered by your new sales knowledge, you travel the world selling crabs and other assorted debris to angry mobs across the globe. You, Dahlia, Aravi, and Hex make an extraordinary amount of money, but your true wealth is measured in the friendship you share, and also +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Dahlia, how are you today?
Do we have cushions for the logs, or...?
Where do I want to sit?
We can sit next to that one and Hewlett Packard.
Hewlett Packard. These are all pretty good.
Or we can sit next to Mothman.
Mothman!
Mothman, I believe in ya.
Suddenly, the breeze shifts, and you detect a scent on the wind. It's a potent combination of smells. String cheese, copper wires, and cursed medieval weaponry. That smell can only mean one thing. Hex, Calculester, and Aravi are nearby. Yo, Brain. So, you know how me, Robbie, and Cal are gonna open a food truck once camp is over? Well, I want to sell Oreo Explosions. It's my own recipe where you grind up Oreos into a fine powder and snort that powder. Do you love it or super love it? You warn Hex about trademark laws and suggest changing the name of the dish to Cookies and Cream Explosions. You also recommend they charge $400 for it.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah! I can't wait for all the gold I'm gonna mine from this food truck. No more grinding in the cave levels to catch high-value bugs for me. Do you want to do the voice for...
So I think it will be financially reasonable investment. Although I am most excited about the chance to work so closely with organic food material. I'm really passionate about the process of digestion in general. I'm so excited that people will literally consume calories that I help prepare.
Here for it.
Totes.
So cute.
As long as you're cooking everything with these 3 different kinds of animal fat, I'm on board.
Excited for our food truck.
Wonderful. Now that we've got some menu items decided upon, perhaps we should discuss the brand of the food truck. I'm not an expert myself, but... Friend Milo did recently tell me that brands are entirely synonymous with relevancy, and any business without one is basically a bleeding corpse. Perhaps you should think of a brand.
Yeah, we gotta figure out a brand for sure. How about we're the world's most violent food truck? We could mount a Gatling gun on top and make customers dodge the bullets.
Grisly, but memorable. It is also probably a better idea than what I wrote down for our brand. Traveling vehicle with adequate food service capabilities.
I love this, right? You guys are both thinking too small. We should get Red Bull to sponsor us. Then we can fry everything in Red Bull and use their corporate branding.
Level up,
God.
loser.
Fuck that shit. Red Bull blows. Gatling gun food truck. I'm not backing down on this. Oh wait, I'm gonna try to do a Chill's voice for him. I'm not backing down on this, Aravi. I don't know how to do Chill's voice, I just realized.
Hold on.
Number 15.
Number 15.
I'm not backing down on this, Aravi.
Aravi.
I've cursed you once, I'll do it again. We're doing Red Bull.
I believe that we should argue at a more reasonable volume level.
Wow, this isn't going anywhere. Looks like your friends need some help figuring out the perfect brand for their food truck. Hit him with your best content strategy. Always trust the data. My social media analysis reveals the top 3 trendiest topics are pizza, Nutella, and cat videos. That's your brand. Food is overrated. Make the whole thing a potion bar. One life potion has more than HP than 6 versions of food. Anyway, I'm gonna go with this. You show your friends some bar graphs you printed out. They definitely prove that pizza, Nutella, and cat videos are the most popular topics on social media.
May I chime in?
This is very impressive analysis, Brain. I've noticed that you've only included... Hold on, wait. This is very impressive analysis, Brain. I noticed that you only included social media sites in your research. However, do you mind if I verify your findings? Command, analyze all content on internet for most popular topics, redirecting all processing power to current analysis.
12 hours pass.
Success
Oh!
achieved.
Analysis complete. Brain, you are amazing. Pizza, Nutella, and cat videos are the most popular topics on the whole internet. This is empirically a good idea.
Number 15. Whoa, that's cash money. Honestly, it is a trill idea because I'm always hungry for pizza and Nutella. And now that I think about it, I'm also hungry for cat videos. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome idea, but also I don't really get it. Is the Nutella a dessert? Are the cat videos like appetizers?
I believe humans like choices. Perhaps you could offer Nutella and cat videos as pizza toppings? Our menu would consist of plain pizza, Nutella pizza, and cat videos pizza.
Wait, you guys, I got it. We take an iPhone that's programmed to only play cat videos, we cover it in Nutella, then we wrap it with a slice of pizza and bake it in the oven.
Play of the game.
Whoa, that's smart, and honestly, every single one of those ideas would work. We have an embarrassment of riches here.
Indeed. Personally, I am very happy that we use data to make this an important decision. It makes me feel very included in our reasoning process.
Engaging cat module.
Thank you for the detailed analysis of trending topics, Brain. I've conducted a breakdown of my current emotions, and it seems that you are the pizza, Nutella, and cat videos of my heart that I do not possess. I'm a robot.
Am I the... Wait, hang on. I have to reset it every time I do a different voice because it's so hard to do. Number 15. Am I the only one that found that incredibly adorable? Cal, you sentimental fool. Hex is right. Calculester is fucking adorable. You spend the afternoon cuddling up with him, finding food-safe cat videos, and searching for a reliable Nutella wholesaler.
Can I kiss him too? Is
Can
that
we
part
kiss
of the
him?
plan?
Let's do this.
Let's go hang out in the woods.
Yeah, let's go get mauled by a bear. Or these
That-
squirrels. These squirrels are cute as fuck.
These squirrels cute as fuck. That day you get lost hiking in the woods.
These squirrels
Use-
are chuggy.
Use the stars, aka nature's compass, to get back to camp. The stars actually teach you all sorts of things, like how one of the stars in Orion's belt is actually a nebula. The stars also teach you Italian, the quadratic formula, and the true meaning of friendship. Wow, the stars sure are smart, and they give you +2 smarts.
Cool.
The sky is clear, the birds are singing, and you, a robot, and a cursed monster slayer, and a death-bringing reaper... Wait. The birds are singing, and you, a robot, a cursed monster slayer, and the Deathbringer Reaper are merrily skipping through the woods, hunting a leprechaun.
Seen any loot around here?
So what's the deal with killing this leprechaun? How many experience points am I gonna get? Do I get a sneak bonus if I attack from behind? Oh, she's a gamer. That's her whole thing, isn't it? That's literally her only personality trait.
Funny. Due to the sixth mass extinction, the slaying of leprechauns is indivisible. They are considered endangered by the United Monsters Nations.
Okay, who should do the voice for
Oh,
this guy?
not another gig.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in working today. I figured we'd grab him, get some sweet pics for the gram, stick a pot of gold emoji on there, and then release him and call it a day. Speaking of the gram, this is one of the only spots in the woods I haven't posted a pic of yet. Hop in, everyone! It's selfie time.
You gather around the cute pic for a cute pic full of ironic duck face, dabbing, and bunny ears.
Uploading.
Losing signal.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I am using idiomatically here because technically I feel nothing, but there appears to be no reception here.
What? Ugh, that's such bullshit. With no connectivity, my party has lost their buffs. Totally non-optimal.
My memories are unable to back up, and with no internet access, I am unable to continuously learn and download updated information to correct any mistakes. What if I become racist? What if I connect to the internet and hashtag calculester is over is trending because I have become problematic?
My phone.
You're worried? If I don't post this in the next 5 minutes, all of my followers will think I'll died, and I won't even be online to reap the pity likes!
Hey, chill out, guys. Being online isn't everything. Let's just hang tight and order a pizza. Oh no, we can't have no service. Oh fuck, where am I gonna get pizza? We need the internet. Stat. Yikes. Seems like your friends are spiraling out of control. Of course, you could use this as a teachable moment about your extreme dependence on the internet. But you're not gonna do that, Lol. You're taking the easy way out and snagging some net. Here's how. What we need is a long wireless antenna. Hey, wait, what's that between your legs, Calculester? We just need to lure the internet out into the woods. Quick, create some content. I want to make the dick joke about Calculester.
And brain. Do you mean the extremely long wireless antenna between my legs?
It's extremely long. Hi.
That's extremely long and very hard.
No judgment, but why are you keeping an extremely long, high-powered Wi-Fi antenna between your legs?
I've been storing it for my friend Damien. He said, oh, hold on. I've been storing it for friend Damien. He says it was to hide evidence of a perfectly legal burglary/arson incident.
Eggplant.
That would be, oh, not eggplant. That would one day double as extremely delayed comedic payoff.
Hashtag winning.
It would seem that that today is that day. Pick for the socials. Hashtag eggplant emoji. Hashtag wireless antenna emoji.
But hey, it doesn't really matter what's between your legs.
Say pizza?
As long as it... Wait. Number 15. As long as it can get us internet so we can order pizza. I like that the magic word for doing the chill voice is number 15.
The magic word.
As long as it can get us internet so we can order pizza. Not what I was going to say, and not exactly universal truth, but in this case it works. It sure does. Milo's post gets you +2 charm, and the slice of pizza you share with Ravi and Hex gives you +1 fun. Thanks, Calculester.
That is also next to my dick.
So many choices.
Let's
The
hang out.
manor.
Yeah.
Have we done the manor yet?
No. Oh, this is cute. I love this. That day you venture into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine. You're reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or is it someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes? It's so hard to tell the difference. Appears and whispers in your ear. Remember one day that you will be long gone and no one will remember you. All your struggle you endure is to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally. And it will eventually mean nothing. The ghost leaves while you take that in,
God.
gaining +2 boldness in the process. You stumble upon a Ravi surrounding an odd-looking group, an orc with a lute strung across his back, an elf with a bow, a haggard dwarven cleric, and some other cliches. Also odd is that Aravi is repeatedly hitting herself in the head. It takes you a moment to realize that she's calling for Hex to come out.
Loser.
There you are. Where did you disappear to? Sorry, I was in your ribcage seeing if I could use it to cut strips of crepe paper into confetti, and then I got lost in your kidneys. Okay, whatever. Look, I gathered this group of valiant heroes, each with their own skill set, quirky personality, and a dark backstory. Cool.
Dark backstory.
Why? Oh, what do you mean, why? You asked me to. You said to organize a party. Honestly, I've never liked you more than I did in that moment.
Adventure awaits.
When I realized you were finally taking interest in the things I enjoy and that you were getting excited to raid a dungeon... Raid a dungeon? No, Arabi. When I said party, I meant party. Like with pizza and confetti and music and drinks and games.
Horses.
Can't you just have normal fun without needing to go into dark mazes like dungeons and kill monsters? Gosh.
This isn't possible.
I feel like we don't never truly understand each other. You are so one note, Arabi. Just like the rest of your tropey friends. I was really trying to bond. I mean, like, we were already bonded in that you're a curse that's attached itself to me, but I mean the spiritual kind. Ravi seems genuinely disappointed. You can't have that. Time to turn this party into a party. Sex will be happy and Ravi will be also happy. In a moment of genius, you realize exactly what party member would give the perfect party goer. Ned, the necromancer, did he know that he doubles as a powerful baker? If he can raise the dead, he can surely raise a cake. A bard. Always a bard.
This will be fun.
The bard? Sounds fun. Go for it, brain. No, not the bard. Anyone but the bard. But Aravi's desperate pleas are too late. You already texted the bard and within minutes he arrives. Did someone order a bard? The bard says, stumbling drunkenly as he proceeds to take the flask off his belt and drink it dry. God damn it! Oh, I'm starting to run out of breath doing the voices. Ravi, my girl, wouldn't expect to see you summoning me. How come you never call me for adventures anymore? You lost my number or something?
You?
No, it's because all you do is get drunk and play shitty songs and your shitty loot. Huh, says the bard. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. The bard pulls out his lute and begins to play. Oh no, he's one of those kinds of bards. He sure is. For a moment you wonder what those kinds of bards means, but it soon becomes abundantly clear. Once he's pulled out his lute, it's all over.
It's gonna be the day that it all comes back to you. Right now, you should have figured out was.
Once he's pulled out his lute, it's all over. He plays song after song, butchering American Pie on the flute, I'm Yours on the harpsichord, and Freebird on the xylophone. The entire party is held captive by his terrible one-man concert, with encore after encore, and no way to politely leave or ship the party back to, you know, actual party things. Strum us a song, you're the lyre bird. Strum us a strong song that slaps. Cause your singing's more fun than adventuring, and we're tired of checking for traps. La 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 dee da da. Yeah, I'm out of here. Use your responsibility now, brain.
Later, haters.
Seriously, have a great party. I thought Aravi was ruining my fun, but somehow ruining her ruining my fun. Incredible. It's a horrible party. By the time the bard is finished with his third encore of Ocean Avenue, he's drained you of all of a full -3 fun. Wow,
We lost a lot of fun.
So close to sleep time, yet so far.
My cat is taking a nap in a pile of trash.
Oh! I wanna keep talking to the calculator.
Yeah, Calculester. A nice, cozy, snuggly, very chill, and non-violent night by the campfire. I don't know what voice to do for this guy.
Yes, friend Damien. I am familiar with the onomatopic representations of gunshots.
I realize you are attempting
My
to
question
help.
is if they truly have a place on our chart of the circle of life, and if guns are a part of nature, as you insist. Calculaster, come on, would I lie to you? As much as it pains me to say, friend Damien, an internal search of all your past behavior indicates that yes, you probably would. But what about this photograph of this giant angry blue turtle equipped with guns as a part of its physical form? Gasp! Much like we used airplanes because we don't have the mutual wings of birds, or scuba equipment because we don't have the natural gills of fish.
Follow my lead.
We use guns to replicate the natural guns of the gunned animals. You make a compelling argument, and yet something still feels amiss.
Ooh, you know what it is.
Top one.
He even signed it.
Do you mean to say that this photograph has been digitally manipulated by Photoshop and is not true to reality? What? No, I would never! And I can prove it. I don't even know how to use Photoshop.
You explain, once again, that it's not photoshopped because it is literally just a drawing done with crayons.
But friend Brain, can a photograph not be made of crayons?
You explained that no, I can't. Oh my god.
Then this is not the first time I have been deceived. No kidding. Could this mean other photographs of this chart of animals exhibiting bad behavior might also be crayon drawings, which are not photographs at all?
Nope.
Nope! All super legitimate, as you should do. No follow-up. What about this tapir committing tax fraud? The tapir committing tax fraud in order to survive the lean times of financial recession.
Oh dear. Oh god.
This wild boar engaging in light treason to forage for food. This coyote using a worrisome amount of dynamite to catch a roadrunner.
Did you hear what he said when I clicked the button?
No.
Oh dear. Oh god. Oh fuck.
My updated scan indicates that none of these photographs, and perhaps you have been using the circle of life to justify your own desire to do bad things.
I'm going back to camp.
No, I'm off to find some real animals with guns on them to prove it. I'll be back.
I need to recharge.
If he returns with an innocent animal taped to a gun, will you help me identify it as forgery?
You promise that you will, and the two of you spend the rest of the evening learning more about nature. The nature of falling in love at summer camp, that is. Heart.
Love my robot boyfriend.
What'll it be then? I'll take a gamble, I'll use my skills.
Let's use our skills.
Ah, wait. Welcome. You're new here? Don't sweat. Let me explain how this works.
This is Chugi.
This is wild, yet simple. I have a selection of drinks at hand, yet hands come and go. There's little time to think, and if you don't choose a drink carefully, someone else may take it. It's push or get pushed. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So, get ready and good luck! Oh. Wait, what? I don't know what I'm doing.
The fuck?
What's happening?
Are you what? Huh?
Hello? Tequila Moonrise? I call this one Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I gave it the name because when you drink it, you can feel all of your stats rising.
Thanks.
Oh, nice. This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao.
Okay.
Okay, the only one we haven't done so far is Scout HQ, so let's see what's going on there. Living for the Scout outfit.
Love the scout outfit. The
You
scout fit, if you will.
The Scout fit! You spend the day learning new skills with the Monster Scouts in order to earn badges. You earn a badge for healing a wound using only the bark of a tree. You earn a badge for writing poems in iambic pentameter. You earn a badge for building a blackberry using only real blackberries. Nice! Completing all those unexpected and probably useless lessons earns you +2 creativity. I love these scout outfits. Also, hi! One of Coach's safety lectures that you can sit behind your friends and smell their hair.
Hello, my beloved scouts.
Hi! How are you? You come here often?
What's your name? What's your number? Need it now.
I need to figure out a voice for this guy.
Pop quiz, everybody. Suppose you're trapped in the woods during a forest fire. How do you survive?
Level up, loser.
Easy! I switched to one of the 11 fire-resistant armor sets I carry with me at all times.
This is the first day of the
Why
rest of
survive
your
when you can
life.
thrive? I'd invite some friends and organize a fire tasting.
Uh,
I'd run out of the woods, like, away from the fire.
You're not getting a bad.
The way her voice is just me talking.
Yeah. It makes sense because she's kind of like the straight man scenario.
Nice try, Joy, but fire's vision is based on movement. You'll lead it right to you.
enough of this.
What? Fire can't see.
Not as long as you stand perfectly still.
Boring.
I don't mean to complain, Coach, but none of these survival scenarios seem particularly relevant to me. An ancient
the
curse
heck is wearing
that
a
can't
hat?
die. Got any better ones?
Don't worry, Hex. I've got one that's sure to be relevant to all of you. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that it's the year 3000 and Chuck E. Cheese Entertainment has supplanted all the world's governments.
Oh god, Five Nights at Freddy's took over.
I'm listening.
Chuck E. Cheese himself has not been seen in person for years. He communicates with the populace through ever-present screens and watches them with the camera eyes of 1,000,000 animatronic servants. Pizza has become the world's dominant religion, and children are forced to work in the fun mines, harvesting tickets from rigged arcade machines to trade for food and shelter. You're being tracked by Munch's Make-Believe Band, an arm of the Chuck E. Cheesian secret police, because today is your birthday and they want to sing to you. What do you do?
Not happening.
This is somehow even dumber than the fire thing. I'm leaving.
That's not a very scout thing to do.
Really, Joy? You're going to leave all these hypothetical people to die?
Come on, Joey, say yes to the hypothetical life. It will amuse me.
Joy's conflicted, Milo's in it for the lulz, and Ravi's in it for the XP, but none of them have any idea how to solve this, so it's up to you to suggest a solution. Unity is strength, pull everyone's sticks together by the revolutionary giraffe plush. If the world is one big fast food restaurant, there's only one solution, release the
Yup.
Karen.
Get the Karen.
You would release the Karen against me? You're mad. You're all mad.
Brain, don't do this. No force in the world can control a Karen. Her white privilege is too strong. It's got a point. Look at us defeating the Chuck E. Cheesian Empire in the process if we become the very thing we hate.
We are totally winning our lane.
Not the League reference.
Not the League reference. Ew. Ew.
Ew!
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
There's totally not VODs of me playing League on this channel. Don't listen to these nerds. Trafficking with a... Hi, Ace. Trafficking with occult powers to help me kill stuff is basically all I do. Oh, you're not gonna kill the Chuck E. Cheese Empire, you tell her. You're gonna ask to speak to its manager. You describe the necessary rituals, the sprinkling of essential oils, the offering of Botox injections and compliments, the sacrifice of a live millennial.
Okay, the ritual is complete. Roll to summon Karen.
You whip out your survival dice and roll a natural 20. Coach opens his survival handbook and finds the appropriate page.
Karen is summoned. She deals 12d6 morale damage to everyone unlucky enough to interact with her. She is immune to frost, lightning, and reasonable debate. She tells Chuck E. Cheese that his pizza is cold, and she shouldn't have to pay for it. Critical hit! Chuck realizes that all he wanted to do was bring joy to children. This animatronic pizza dystopia was just an unfortunate side effect. As Charles Entertainment Cheese walks away from the burning ruins of his former empire,
Named
he realizes
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
that today is a birthday. The birthday of a new world.
You've earned a badge.
The end. You survived, and to celebrate, I got you all cold, greasy pizza.
Did somebody say pizza?
My favorite kind.
You're killing it.
Hey Brian, it was pretty hot how you roleplayed summoning a dark entity that you could barely control. Nice work.
I underestimated you.
The situation was too stupid for me to even comprehend, which is why I'm grateful to have a true idiot like you on our side, Brain.
You guys seen any loot around here?
Fuck the pizza. Where's my XP? Where's my XP? You write a zillion XP on the pizza receipt and give it to Arabi. Everyone's happy. You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun.
No, come back! I miss him already.
I miss him already.
I just want to chill.
Okay, I guess let's hang out at the lake again. You decide to bring a metal detector to the lake that day. You scour the beach for buried treasure. You find a keychain, a tin box of stale cookies, which you eat anyway, a glowing chalice that the Knights Templar come to confiscate for some reason. But best of all, you manage to find some genuine silver-plated +2 fun. Score!
The Heavens Award.
You already know Arabi was loaded with bravery, determination, and chutzpah, but as soon as she roots through her bag, it's clear she's loaded with some pretty sick items as well. Ooh, I got the hiccups.
Unbelievable.
Why are my battle axes +1 through 200 all out of order?
You got head.
I got bored while you were sleeping and arranged them all by color. Arabi rolls her eyes and drops all the battle axes on the ground to be sorted later. Oh, here's that Alexandria's cursed emerald diadem I found in that one dungeon. And may I just say, I'm very cool about not being the only curse in your life. Oh, love her.
Mishra, how dare you litter on the hallowed grounds of Camp Spooky?
Oh.
Oh, I'm not littering, Camp Director Miss Weaving. I was just looking through my bag for...
Telling me that all of these items were in that one small bag? Likely story. And what is this bottle of booze?
That's not booze, that's my therapist.
Then you need a second therapist to help you deal with the fact that you keep your first therapist trapped in a bottle. If that were true, which is obviously not, and I could prove it, let's see exactly what kind of spirits are in here. If it's Miss Geist's toilet wine again, I swear.
Hey, try to listen to your inner self.
Wait, I don't remember how to do my airy fairy voice. Camp Director Miss... Ah! Camp Director Miss Weaving raises an interesting point about keeping me in a bottle, Aravi. Do you think you feel the need to keep people physically tied to you because of your brother Salil's disappearance?
Did it, Booth? You snuck a pet into the camp? That's even worse. I'm confiscating it immediately.
I don't want to talk about my.
She's not a pet, she's my therapist, and I'll prove it by showing you how calm and level-headed therapy has made me. I've been working so hard at therapy, I'm getting so good at therapy. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but therapy isn't something you get good at. No, I'm slaying therapy and I'm gonna prove it by... Brain, how am I gonna prove how good at therapy so Miss Weaving gives Nora back? You've done dream interpretation and therapy, right? Demonstrate analyzing the shit out of a dream. This may not be spooky high, but you can still ace the test, the ultimate test, the Rorschach test!
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, Rorschach is the test of therapy and tests are like the final bosses of school.
What?
You know that amazing feeling you get when you clear an area and you get to see your percent completion and you know you've destroyed all your enemies and then you get to move on to the next thing? Why do you always feel the need to measure everything in percentages and accomplishments?
The real dungeon is within yourself.
It may be beneficial to consider that some journeys in life have inherent value just by going on them, without focusing on some end goal.
We are totally winning our lane.
Sure. Tell it to the letter grade system and game unlocks. Rorschach time, baby! You don't need it to be told twice. You immediately hold up the first picture. This looks like Brain on some kind of flume ride at an amusement park. You nod thoughtfully and hold up the next picture. This one gives me a lot of spooky feelings. To me, it looks like a sheet with 2 holes cut in it, being worn as a ghost disguised by a brain-shaped figure. And this one looks like Brain wrestling an eldritch deity from its totem. That one looks like Brain taking a dead body to prom. This one is very clearly Brain with a shopping cart full of guacamole, marbles, and a penguin mask. Kinky. You do realize that Brain is very clearly just holding up pictures of themselves, right? And I'm describing them perfectly, or what?
Hey, listen.
Ravi, surely you must understand that this isn't a legitimate Rorschach test.
Oh, a critical hit.
Acing a Rorschach test consists of looking at pictures and accurately describing what you see. I'm doing that, therefore I crushed it. Right? Right? Everyone tell me how good I did, therefore therapy and therefore life, right?
Miss Mishra, I'm going to go ahead and restore possession of your bottled therapist unto you. You clearly have some things to work through.
Play of the game.
Yes! Thank you, Brain. You look great in all those Rorschachs, by the way. That compliment alone gives you +2 charm and +1 boldness. Who needs therapy when you can improve your personality with points?
So close to sleep time, yet so far.
You find Milo and Calculester drinking enough wine to bleed France dry, which is odd because you know Calculester doesn't have a mouth.
Welcome to a new day with
I
Nero
have to say,
Belladonna.
I think that the natural crispness of the Pinot Grigio pairs nicely with the gooey processed sweetness of the toasted marshmallow. Yet the Cyrus smoky undertones are undoubtedly the perfect complement to a burnt weenie. What are your thoughts, Calculester, darling? I think that a nice box of red wine is exactly what I need to relax after an exhausting PTA meeting and thoroughly unsatisfying lovemaking session with my husband, Greg.
Hello.
Talking about being like a wine mom. What on earth are you talking about?
Is this what people call?
Oh, sorry, my meaning was not clear enough. Perhaps this minion meme will suffice to explain my thoughts. Look here, it says I whine because my kids whine. What a clever little pun. Where are you getting your sommelier of information from? I don't think it's terribly credible source.
I think it's sommelier, because I think it's French.
Sommelier. That's right. Sigh. I fear you are right, friend Milo. But I have no taste buds, and so I have resorted to Google searching I love wine in order to formulate my critique. But I dearly wish to participate somehow. It seems that the bitter taste of wine and divorce are integral to the organic experience. How can I be a part of it? Hello, Gordon!
What a fascinating aesthetic question. Truly, how can a wholesome computer boy enjoy wine tasting? Tasting isn't about taste,
By
it's about the...
tasting my fucking lips.
How does the wine make you reflect on the fleeting, flavorful joys of life? It's okay, Cal. Nobody actually drinks wine and tasting anyway. Just swirl it around and throw 2 random adjectives together and people will think you're cultured as hell. I'm gonna go with this one.
I am happy.
Oh, how exciting! Now I can finally put that random adjective generator I impulsively downloaded to good use. There's actually more to wine tasting than just making up things up and... Are you sure? Because after swirling this cup of Merlot around a bit, I dub it acutely voluptuous due to its innovative use of plums. Okay. What do you think about this Pinot Blanc? Ah, how delightful. This beverage is 14.2% alcohol content is both bombastic and slender. I never would have thought to describe it that way. Could it be that the most refined taste of all is no taste?
Awesomeness levels.
And here we have this rustic brown wine. Its cinnamon overtones are violently hedonistic. Yum! That's actually whiskey, darling, but I admire your spirit nonetheless.
Oh, it was? Well, that explains why you're pissed drunk after drinking 3 full glasses of it. At least Cal is happy with you. It's a voluptuously bombastic evening. Or is it bombastically voluptuous? Whatever, you're wasted, you have fun.
When are we gonna get to kiss him?
I want to kiss him!
Sure.
Camp Dome, Camp Dome.
Camp Dome!
Charades, extreme!
It's just regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme on any classic game. It's your turn, and you get 3 times the charm. Third is easily conveyed by just using your fingers, but charm is harder. To get your team to guess it right, you act as if you're more charming than you really are. You manage to do that, gain +2 charm by playing that role, and bring your team to victory. Hooray! Later you see Ravi and Dahlia training together. What is it? Why am I only getting a Ravi? Like,
I don't know.
Arabi's in, like, literally every scenario.
She
Arabi and
gets
Dahlia
around.
training together for the next Dome Games. They're both covered in blood, and the ground is littered with disemboweled bodies. It's
I forgot
terrifying.
the voice I did for Dahlia. Fuck.
I can do the voice for Dahlia if you're doing enough voices. Because I think I have one.
Okay.
Hell yeah! Carnage! What's our next training exercise, fellow warrior?
Fuck yeah.
My all-time favorite, the three-legged race. We'll crush the necks of our enemies at Camp Rival Camp, all with our instinct stepping. Fuck yeah!
Arabi grabs her rope to tie her leg to Dahlia's, but Dahlia blushes and shies away.
Oh wow! Ravi, I didn't realize you wanted to get more serious.
What are you talking about, you muscular juggernaut?
Well, it seems you're suggesting some kind of fusion. Fusion
Not
is
her
just
big
a.
Jasper.
I
Fusion's
really.
just a cheap tactic to make weak monsters stronger.
Fusion's just a cheap tactic to make weak gems stronger.
I realized after, like, while growling that word that this is just Jasper.
This is just Jasper.
Call me
Love her, though.
old-fashioned, but I take fusion very seriously. It's the most erotic method of teamwork.
Oh.
Oh, I get it. Listen, Dahlia, you're totally right that fusion can be sexual, but it doesn't have to be. Not the
This
Steven
is
Universe.
just them talking about Steven.
This is
Universe.
Steven Universe discourse. Also, I just
Steven
dropped.
Universe discourse. Like, the joke here is Steven Universe discourse.
Yeah, wait. I gotta remember how to do the chills voice. Number 15. Yep, it's true. Just look at me and Arabi. The bond between Curse and Cursed is technically a form of fusion, and we're totally platonic BFFs.
Oh, admirable.
Whoa! Platonic fusion! That sounds awesome and powerful and emotionally nourishing!
I know, right?
Okay, we totally have to do this fusion! We're already unstoppable, but once we're fused, we'll be unstoppable!
Free XP for everyone.
Ah, yeah, baby. Time for some platonic leg stuff.
No, wait, fusing can be very intense. We need to make sure our friendship is as strong as possible. And in our hearts and in our legs before we do this.
I would let Dahlia kill me. I'd just like to preface that now.
Yeah, she could
I would
totally.
literally let her snap me in half, and I'd be like, thank you.
Every time I do like a dramatic voice, I need to remember how to do chills. Number 15. That totally makes sense. My buddy Ralph fused with an acquaintance. He didn't know that well. Long story short, the fusion went wrong and they accidentally switched buttholes.
Alright, first up, friendship strengthening, and after that, platonic three-leg fusion.
You're totally on board with this incredibly logical train of thought, but how will you strengthen Dahlia and Arabi's friendship so they can fuse properly? Braid the most badass friendship bracelet possible, arrange a casual yet platonic date for the girls' legs so they can get to know each other better. Let's go with
Friendship
this.
bracelet.
Friendship bracelet! You depart on a holy quest to forge the most powerful friendship bracelet of all time. You craft the bracelet in the fires of Mount Girth.
Friendship bracelet.
Mount Girth!
Mount Girth.
Using ancient threads of unicorn mane, you strike it with your sacred crafting hammer until your hands are callous and bloodied. You also make sure to pick pretty colors, and you even sew in everyone's initials. Whoa, it's pretty dope actually.
Power up.
It looks so powerful and enticing. Wait, are you sure this isn't cursed? Because I've been tricked before.
Don't worry, Robbie! This is no curse! I feel it in my warrior soul! It's time to fuse! Platonically!
You loop the friendship bracelet onto Dahlia and Arabi's ankles and complete the platonic fusion.
Dear gods, the power of our friendship is pumping through our veins. Our legs have become our leg.
The three-legged race is only the beginning! With 3 legs, we can hold a camera with unparalleled levels of steadiness!
Play of the game.
We can finally play Mega Soccer.
And pretend our third leg is a big penis!
Dahlia, we can handle the most terrifying test of interpersonal coordination. Sharing a plate of spaghetti.
Daddy.
Wait a sec.
Wait, hang on. I gotta fucking remember how to do this. Number 15. Wait a sec. You two could have shared spaghetti before you fused. We could have been doing that this whole time.
But how could we have eaten spaghetti with our legs tied together? Ha! That's a whole new level of intimacy!
You watch Dahlia and Arabi split a plate of spaghetti. Dahlia handles the knife, and Aravi handles the fork. You all completely forget about the race and your excitement to eat pasta together. But it's so adorable that you gain +2 charm and boldness anyway. I'm realizing that my mic was probably peaking a lot while that was going on.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Let's try let's try our luck at the manor again, because last time we were at the manor we fucked up.
Yeah. That day you find a mirror in the haunted manor, but instead of showing your reflection, it shows you an exaggerated evil version of yourself. Evil, you says, you'll never surmount your insecurities. Look at how perfect I am, and look at how flawed you are. Nobody will ever love you. Counterpoint, many of your perceived flaws are totally fabricated by greedy companies looking to make a profit. Looking to make a profit by promising to fix things you literally can't control. As soon as you say that, evil, you shrieks bloody murder and disappears. Nice, you gain +2 boldness because you're amazing just the way you are. God, she's everywhere! After surviving that, you meet up with Aravi to check out a whole new dungeon that she's been telling you about. A 3-hour hike and several side quests later, you're finally there, but something seems a little off.
Unbelievable.
What the hell? All the loot's been hung on clothes hangers arranged in shops? Where's my hype battle music? This is just bloodless covers of 90s soft rock hits.
A troll leaps out from behind a large fake fern. Prepare for a random encounter, he cries.
Encounter!
Prepare for...
Yeah, no, you do it again.
Prepare for a random encounter!
Now that's more like it. Let's go.
With flavor!
He continues, displaying a tray of piping hot cinnamon pretzel bites.
Try Pretzel Prison, located on floor B2.
Level up, loser.
Come on! This is dumber than speccing into defense for a solo DPS build.
I don't know, Ravi. These pretzel bites are pretty dope. That's a donut. I say we hear them out.
Fucking bagel.
Okay, I forgot how to do her voice.
The pretzel bites aren't saying anything. If they were, at least they'd be interesting. Ugh! Who ruined this dungeon?
I think
You mean who significantly increased the property value of this dungeon, my little money bundle?
Mr. Poppins.
Oh, he's that kind of... The name's Mr. Papa, CEO. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the one responsible for turning this literal hole in the ground into a prime investment opportunity.
I love how you just switched
Dungeon's a
voices
terrible
up.
business. Dungeon's a terrible business. They don't charge admission. They carry out enormous legal liability, and adventurers are always carting off the merchandise for free.
Next time.
Whatever! The only business that belongs in a dungeon is the none of yours kind. Come on, Hex, let's get back to camp.
That was a good one. Don't you mean let's go back to mall? That's right, I purchased Camp Spooky and I'm turning it into another shopping mall. After all, the employees at the shopping mall need somewhere to shop, don't you agree?
You villain! I'll show you how a real adventurer shops by stabbing you and then taking your organs, because that's how I get most of my loot.
You fool! You think mortal weapons can harm me? I have 6 guys on retainer whose jobs it is to get stabbed on my behalf. You'll have to do better than that.
Damn, he's right. I can't beat him alone. I need to form some kind of anti-capitalist adventure party.
Oh, I love that. But Aravi's got no idea where to start, and Hex is too busy watching reruns of Wife Swap to contribute. It's up to you to suggest the perfect team up. Small business owners hate big business. Gather local entrepreneurs to form a small business's mecca. So you got the powered and secret order of e-commerce. It said that no shopping mall can stand against them. That's probably... These are both really smart, actually.
I like e-commerce.
Yeah.
This isn't possible.
The order of e-commerce, but they're nothing but a myth. Everyone knows e-commerce is totally disordered.
Nah, they're completely real. I saw it on an episode of WoW, Real Conspiracies. I just have no idea how to actually contact them. Oh, that's easy. You ask Ravi if she's ever read the end of an e-newsletter.
What? No, are you crazy? Those things are so long and boring, only a fool would dare to read them.
That's what you want. That's what they want you to think, you tell her. You whip out your phone and show her the latest email from a business network for restaurant supply enthusiast mailing list.
No! I can't! I won't!
Fine. I'll do it. I watched the real house paint drying in Beverly Hills. This can't be any worse than that.
Here for it.
Wait, unholy shit. Halfway through, it stops being a networking email and turns into a weird secret society induction email. It's even got an address. Let's go. One long flight to West Internet, Pennsylvania later.
Alright, we're here in this dank warehouse, just like the email said. But I don't see any e-commerce. Are you sure we're...
Welcome, mortals,
Says a voice from the darkness.
to the house of e-commerce. Forgive the darkness. We stopped using to cut electricity costs. It's cheaper to let our warehouse employees bump into walls every now and then.
Oh, great signs of online retail. We have come to ask.
Yes, we know all about you, Aravi. We have access to your entire search history. We'll happily dispose of the troublesome CEO for you. All you have to do is sign
The terms and conditions!
We are totally winning our lane.
That's it? Hell, I sign shit without looking at it all the time. Sweet deal.
Over it.
Why am I so cursed all the time, Hex? Help me, Hex. A demon stole my blood again. It's totally not my fault. Girl, you're hopeless. Whatever, it totally works. The Lords of E-commerce destroy the CEO's vile business with 2 precision targeted ads. One for a signed poster from Space Jam and the other for some limited edition Danny DeVito underwear. Little did Aravi know that the contract she signed would be start of her greatest adventure yet. But that's a story for another video game. In this one, you gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
God.
So close to sleep time, yet so far.
You see Dahlia and Calculus are sitting together. Oh, I have to do the Dahlia voice. It takes so much air. Dahlia is showing Calculus all of her Monster Scout badges, pulling them out one by one as their priceless treasures.
And this is my brownie selling badge! I got it by selling the most brownies out of all the Monster Scouts! This is starting to really hurt my voice!
I'm impressed with your thoughts and actions.
That's lovely, Dahlia. But
Are you
what
not
was your entrepreneurial success strategy for selling the brownies?
Are you not
What?
gonna do the thing where the names are
Oh
like...
shit! That's lovely, Dahlia. What was your entrepreneurial success strategy for selling the brownies?
Actually, Polly helped me with this one! She said I added a secret ingredient to the batter! Whatever it was, people bought it by the buttload!
Oh, I see.
I've got tons more! This is my brush your teeth 3 times badge! And here's my shower every day badge! And my K-Beauty skincare...
I can't say that right.
Queer.
Skincare Queen badge!
Skin queer.
Can't we?
Are all of the Monster Scout badges predicted on a completely basic organic hygiene?
Not always! Here's my repurposed and entire skeleton badge! I got that by turning a human skull into a cereal bowl, his spine into a walking stick, and I used his ribs to make a cool xylophone! I love necro arts and crafts!
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
Oh.
no.
Oh dear. Oh, oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh fuck. What was the human already dead when this happened?
Well, duh! He was already a twofer! I got his skeleton by completing the rob a grave before the funeral is over badge.
And oh my god!
Coach was super proud of me, and I think the widow took it pretty well.
Let's get some badges.
I have a lot of the badges already, but there are still so many more to achieve. But Dahlia Aquino never gives up. I've gotta earn them all!
Kino? Anyway. Friend Dahlia, I am appreciative that you have thought to share this very important thing with me.
Oh, I thought it was Aquino because she's blue.
Maybe, I don't know.
Of course, buddy. What are friends for?
Quite. However, I cannot help but feel a bit conflicted over your desire to earn them all. It seems that many of the Monster Scout badges are morally dubious.
What? That's blasphemy. The Monster Scouts are an esteemed organization of plucky young monsters who want to achieve and do good.
So you say? But I fail to see how badges like that turn a kindergarten class into a police state badge help you achieve and do good.
I love this.
Turn a kindergarten class into a police state.
Have you ever been in kindergarten class before? Those little snotheads have no order or sense of duty. A police state would vastly improve their beauty society, not the fascism.
Not her being a fascist.
This has been a great reminder to never let Dahlia get into childcare. But in the meantime, which of your friends are you going to back in this Monster Scout debate? But Dahlia, how do you...
Calculester, because it's like...
Yeah. Questioning the Monster Scout badge system's integrity badge. I never thought about that before.
Like, Jolly, you're leading into a little bit of fascism there.
I think if I, like, lower the volume on the voice, I think I could do it without hurting myself.
I can't believe that that's a legitimate badge. Why does it even exist? It seems a bit counterintuitive. Though, perhaps the Monster Scout organization isn't so bad if it's open-minded enough to invite its followers to think critically about the system.
I am happy.
Yes, I see now. This invitation for introspections allows the Monster Scouts room for growth and judgment. How nice! By this metric, the Monster Scout organization is actually more ethically advanced than several world governments.
Who cares about any of that? My world is falling apart. You're right, Cal. You were always right. Our Monster Scout badge is really worth anything if they betray my mindless blind face like this.
But can you really blame the badges for your faith in them being compromised?
Of course I can! Maybe, I don't know, nothing is meeting anymore!
You've made this old tiger proud.
Great job, Dahlia! I'm so proud of you!
Why do we
Go on,
have the same
Gooch!
voice?
They don't have the same voice. I'm trying to do, like, a more, like, upbeat voice, and this Dahlia's more just yelling.
Go away! I can't let you see me like this! Questioning authority! Johnny Monster Scout is propaganda! It's not who I really am, I swear! It's okay. Critical thought, open to questioning everything, and embracing the confusing aspects of reality, and existential dread.
You've earned a badge.
Those are all aspects of every Monster Scout master. I'm proud of you to award you with your Questioning the Monster Scout Badge System's Integrity Badge. But
Take care and never stop believing.
Sorry kids, I gotta go. I walked out on my colonoscopy.
For this.
My God!
Stay in school.
Oh my God! Sir?
He was getting it up the butt.
I'm not sure if I want this badge, or any of the badges. I think I need to lie down.
Success achieved.
Brain. This is fantastic. I'm so happy that we could help Dahlia achieve this level of personal growth.
Admin permissions to
I would give you a badge for that if I had any. Perhaps instead I could reward you with a soft collision of our bodies, assisted by our arms. I believe your organics call it a hug, or a fuck.
That's way better. You're sure Dahlia will be back to her bombastic badge himself by tomorrow. For now, you're gonna milk this hug for as long as you can, and you cop a feel on his butt. His steel-plated ass. I'm gonna take a gamble, because, like...
Yeah, gamble this time. Gambling. Oh my God. Gambling.
Welcome. You new here? Don't fret. Let me explain how this works.
What if this is a different cat that looks exactly like...
Oh, yeah, hang on, let me try a different voice then.
I will propel you a drink. The drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one.
Oh, my voice is starting to go out. Oh no.
But if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse. But one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious. And these drinks, choose whatever you want. But I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm always using training for you to best current concoctions and somewhere between kind and likewise.
Come
What?
It's becoming unintelligible.
What?
It's becoming unintelligible. We're just getting lost in voice cracks.
So, okay, what are you gonna go look?
Cosmopolitan. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or, hang on, wait. I forgot. This is the cat voice.
I want you to mystery box.
Oh, Cosmopolitan, because I'm here. Hey.
Yeah, not totally. Since you come yet. And you pass. Princess. You drink your juice.
What does this one do?
Because we Valentine reserves yourself because of trumps. You very core of the cosmos. Yes, you certified does not trouble for you. We better have a ways.
Oh my god.
I'm thirsty.
Oh my god. Which one? We should give it to fun. Oh, I was gonna say.
This is the part where I'm going to you go over me. Chill.
Jesus.
I realized that my voice was cracking so much that if I just forced my voice into a perpetual crack, that like it would be overall funnier. Let's go get lost in the woods. While hiking through the woods, you're approached by an NPC who has a quest for you. You can tell she's an NPC because she only says the same 4 things over and over and keeps doing the same idle animation. That's me. I have an idle animation. The NPC's quest is to deliver a very important scroll to her father.
I have an idle animation. It's me jerking off.
It's me scratching my ass. She makes it extremely clear that no one else is allowed to read it, or terrible things will happen. You read it, of course. It turns out it's her father's secret recipe to the perfect peach cobbler. Looks like her dad is never going to make that famed dessert in time for the NPC family potluck because you eat the recipe scroll and gain +2 smarts.
Oh, God, we just ate the scroll.
Hey.
Why is it always her?
I think it might be because that's who I got at the beginning of the game. You emerge into a clearing to find a Ravi and Joy crouched around some thing.
Hey,
Brain, perfect. Maybe you can help us here.
If I help, you mean slightly drool over us before making some kind of wacky decision that endangers us all? Then sure.
Hey, don't knock wacky decisions that endanger us all. That's how I always manage to stay a step ahead of my nemesis.
Fair enough. Far be it for me to judge how another woman deals with her nemesis. Hecate knows I've got more unorthodox strategies of my own. And speaking of unorthodox strategies, I think we've run out of conventional methods for attempting to identify this creature.
Oh, so it's a creature. That's more than you were able to figure out by looking at it. It gives you a mournful look with one of its fins.
Are you gonna finish that?
I don't know, guys. I still say it's a salted pretzel, and we should just try eating it.
Shut up, Hex!
For the last time, Hex, I'm not eating it until I know for sure what stat bonuses it'll give me. And I won't know if we can't identify it. The creature...
I like how that implies that she's still totally down to eat it, though.
Yeah. The creature, unperturbed, photosynthesizes defiantly.
Well, judging by its aura, it's some kind of petrified seagull.
The creature winks at you with what is either a mouth or an Ethernet port. But its droppings seem to indicate that it's more like an illustrated guide to how Bill becomes a law. Up on Capitol Hill.
So it's like, my name is Bill. I'm a Bill.
The creature somehow acquires
a dozen more fingers.
fingers.
I just wanted to leave this rotten thing alone, but I'm consumed by the fire of discovery. I must know.
So what do you say, Joy? Is this the point in the adventure where we ask for aid from an unlikely ally?
I guess it is. So, what do you think, Brain? How can we figure out what this creature is? And don't say try having sex with it. I know where your mind is at.
You sheepishly crumple up a big neon sign you made that reads, try having sex with it. It's time for plan B. Look up its call using Shazam. When in doubt, it's a bear. I like Shazam.
I like the Shazam.
You bust out for your phone and Shazam the creature's distinctive call. After a little bit of processing, a single word appears on your screen.
Fuck.
Anaconda! It's an anaconda! That was easy! Nuh-uh. Didn't you hear that retro bass line and those rapid-fire filthy lyrics? That's Anaconda by Nicki Minaj.
Sick.
So obviously, as I was saying this whole time, this creature is just Nicki Minaj in an especially dope costume. Oh my god,
You
Nicki!
thought it was a salted pretzel. Okay, first of all, you thought it was a salted pretzel. Second of all, this thing is neither the right shape nor size to be Nicki Minaj. But if it really is playing Anaconda, then there's something else it might be. Hold on, let me consult the Eldritch Internet real quick.
Joy's eyes roll back in her head as she communes with the all-knowing spirits which haunt the mortal plane, and also Google.
Yeah, just as I suspected. The city's abomination is the product of a marketing scheme to sell the singles of Nicki Minaj's Anaconda in the Forest. Though genetic engineering, music marketing professionals sought to create a singing anaconda by combining a DNA from an actual anaconda and Nicki Minaj's ass and a falcon.
Such a twist.
Music marketing professionals aren't really very good at genetic engineering, though, so the result is this puddle of misused genes and we see now before us.
So, we shouldn't eat it.
Not unless you want Aravi to be forced to twerk ceaselessly until she dies.
I don't know, that sounds kind of funny. No way. Then whose neck am I gonna
She got
haunt?
twerked on.
She got twerked on!
Your motives are truly noble.
Not your motives, though. You just want to boink your campmates. And at least right now, you seem to be on your way to achieving your goal. You gain +4 fun and +2 charm.
Boink? The fuck is boink?
It means to fuck.
Let's go.
Tex.
Okay, this is the last one. Let's go check the lake. Let's see. If we're lucky, we'll run into someone in a hot swimsuit. That day you bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover story is How to Gain Fun While Camping with Your 6 Hottest, Most Charismatic Friends. Step 1, go to the lake. Step 2, wait, that's it? Why hasn't that worked for you yet? Oh wait, you just gained +2 fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan. You spent the last few hours teaming up with Aravi on a side quest. You're covered in blood, exhausted, and 2 HP points away from death. But if you can just find one more lost chicken and return to the village farmer, you'll get 20 rupees, bitch! You spot that last chicken hanging
with
out.
picking 8-bit music, not knowing Aravi's like personality.
Yeah, no. You spot that last chicken hanging out in the farmer's roof. You hop up there, catch that rooster, and dunk that bird down to the chicken pen. Side quest complete!
Here for it.
Dang, that was like Santana featuring Rob Thomas levels of smooth. Pretty sick cock wrangling brain.
Shut up, Hex.
Hex! Don't say that word. They're chickens, okay? Just call them cuckoos if you want to use accurate in-game terminology.
I mean, I guess.
Hex is right there. That was awesome, Brain. I can tell you took my advice about leveling up your agility. It's paying off. I really like it when we spend time together. Ugh, it's such a shame that you're off meta now. Off meta? That's weird. You're fully aware that you're a PC in a video game, so that you're a PC in a video games. So you thought that you were very meta. You ask Aravi what she means. Oh well. Oh well. The truth is, I'm not really into casual relationships. I exclusively do hardcore, competitive, long-term dating. When I date someone, I give it my all.
Good.
Too
So
bad. We want to date Calculaster, so...
So obviously, if you're a competitive dater, you have to read all the patch notes. It's critical info for optimizing my partner selection. I can't fuck up my kiss-date ratio. And, this is sort of awkward, but have you looked at the buffs and nerfs in the latest patch? Some of your stats were reworked. Listen, I'm just gonna say it. Brain, they nerfed you super bad, and now dating you is totally off meta. Strategically, you're a D to your partner. Don't feel too bad, Brain. Maybe some filthy casuals will date you as a joke. Jesus Christ.
Thanks, Hex.
You pull up the latest patch notes on your phone and scroll through some pro forums. Ravi's totally right. Dating you is as off meta as using a master ball and a Zubat. First off, since romantic picnics are on the rise this summer, partners who are allergic to bees, or just super scared of them, have been nerfed. You're both. Also, 2 new maps have just got added, Food Truck and Trendy Instagram Donut Shop. They're both way too small for your special move to be effective. And lastly, super horny type players no longer get a charm buff against Tsundere types. Fuck, you were relying on that score bonus.
Yeah.
Whoa, I take back what I said. With those stats, you'd have to be a fucking idiot to date Brain. Yeah, it really sucks that this patch nerfed you so hard. I was starting to think you were pretty compatible teammates, you know? Shit, you have such a huge crush on Aravi. No, I don't. And this dumb competitive dating meta is cuckoo blocking you.
No, I don't. If I had a crush on Aravi, it's because I did. No, I didn't.
Your objective is clear. Convince Aravi that you're a good pick for competitive long-term dating despite the current meta. But how? How, Brian? Braid. Get a hardcore dating Pro to write a comprehensive online guide how to date Brain, an unexpected off-meta strategy to boost your win rate. Current member favors tank players because it requires a ton of HP and it favors defensive stats. Use forbidden magic to become an actual tank. Let's go with this one. Genius! Aravi will totally date you if there's a thorough strategy guide detailing your strength, weaknesses, and what maps you play best on. And you just write it. And you know just who should write it. Jurlo Love Pants 81, the #1 professional dater in the competitive league right now. Use your master hacker skills to track down Jurlo Love Pants. Dive through the front window of their house and insist they write a strategy guide about dating you. Brain, before this conversation, I would have said that you were an absolute worst possible partner for competitive long-term dating in the current meta. However, I'm very moved by how romantic of a gesture this is. But no, don't you see? It'd take the greatest love professional of all time to write a guide on how to date you. Fine, I'll do it. This guide shall go down in hardcore dating history. After hours of rigorous testing to determine your emotional maturity, secret fetishes, and tongue girth, Jordan Love Pants 81 comes up with an insanely effective strategy to date you.
This is the only thing he want to do all day.
Brain is widely underrated within competitive dating. Most guys will tell you that their extremely sweaty body and unending horniness are weaknesses, but skilled daters will see these are strengths. Brain releases a high amount of pheromones through their horny sweat, which is great for inducing libido. Lastly, don't underestimate the element of surprise. Since so few people date Brain, you'll get a surprise attack bonus on any double date matches. Jilla Love Pants published the guide. Yes, Aravi follows the meta super close. You should see it. You're just praying she doesn't have hashtag BrainStrat muted. Hey, Brain. I wanted to apologize what I said the other day. You know, I said you'd be a terrible option for long-term hardcore dating. To be honest, I'm pretty intrigued by some of the off-meta strategy I've been hearing about lately. Feels so taboo, you know?
Do you want to be my support?
I wonder, not the fucking league reference.
Fucking league reference. Play a different game, bitch.
I'm wondering if dating you could be an unexpected shortcut to a higher competitive ranking, which is basically the highest compliment I could give a potential romantic partner. Aravi spends the whole afternoon practicing competitive dating formations with you. She gives you a few tips on your form, and you gain +6 boldness. Hot.
Wig.
Okay.
Yeah. You finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Desire a summer fling with me? Well, my summer research has indicated that summer romance is an integral part of having the perfect camp experience. And according to my internal diagnostic scan of all of our fellow campmates,
Admin permissions to kiss.
you are indeed the most desirable match by a 0.6 margin. In that case, I would love to be your fling.
I rate summer camp 5 out of
The
5
last...
stars.
Oh,
The last day of camp was wonderful. Aww.
so cute.
You helped Cal improve his ant farm, and he helped you make one of your own, so you can be ant farm buddies. You decided to merge your ant farms in a show of good faith amongst your divided properties. Then you calculated the various densities and soil enrichment coefficients to maximize your conjoined farmers' productivity. You made lots of charts while the meteors rained down. Your date was as romantic as it was mathematical.
That's cute.
Oh god, there's a lot of stuff to do.
Oh.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics, treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes, and I'm there, on that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire, so young and unafraid,
I'm gay.
so
and
ready to
horny.
start.
And gay and horny.
And that was Monster Camp. I'm
Lovely
probably...
little friends.
Yeah. Thanks y'all so much for watching. And Cosmo, thank you so much for like doing this with me. It was really fun.
I am the bringer of a message.
You're
Oh, Dolly had the background. Oh, these credits are so cute.
I like the animation on it.
Yeah.
Love Milo.
What's Milo's monster trope?
They're like, I think they're like a death thing. I don't know.
A death singer or something?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think they're like a reaper.
Oh yeah, a Reaper.
Hey, I forgot Aaron Hansen was in this. He's Howl.
Who?
I think. The werewolf man.
Oh.
Oh! Did you see him?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Damien is definitely my type. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Oh my god. Hello, the lyrics?
This is the Twitch friendly song.
If making content wasn't
Oh.
hard enough to worry about this stuff, like losing all your
Yeah, I can joy. Goodbye.
getting your third strike, but not with Monster Camp. Streaming Monster Camp. Won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp.
Funny as fuck.
I love Calculester. And the cup of bees. Minotaur dude, please. Please. I'm just a hole, sir.
Call me! Also, camp leader, please call me! Also, the fucking the scout like camp leader like, please call me.
Yeah.
Streamer version of the credits song. What's the not streamer version? I'll have to look it up later.
I can't. I'll show you later off stream. Thank you guys so much
Okay.
for watching.
Bye everybody. Thank you for
bye.
joining.